NASA expects to launch the James Webb Space Telescope, the largest and most expensive instrument ever flown.
One of the greatest scientific missions of modern times has taken a giant leap forward today with the launch at lunchtime of the James Webb Space Telescope.
What if the most powerful telescope ever built just showed us something we were never supposed to see? What if everything we thought we knew about the birth of the universe, time, space, even reality itself, is crumbling under shocking new evidence? The James Webb Space Telescope, designed to capture the very first light of the cosmos, has now revealed something so unsettling that a Nobel Prize-winning physicist broke his silence with one chilling statement: "This is not our universe." So what exactly did Webb spot at the edge of everything? And why are top scientists warning that it could rewrite the very foundation of cosmology? In a seemingly unremarkable patch of sky glowing with ancient light, Webb caught sight of what looked like nothing more than a small yellow smudge. But when astronomers zoomed in, their jaws dropped, because this wasn't just another galaxy. This was the most distant galaxy ever recorded, born a mere 290 million years after the so-called Big Bang. Here's the impossible part. By our current theories, a galaxy like this shouldn't even exist. It's way too massive, way too bright, and far too developed to have formed so soon. There simply wasn't enough time or material in the early universe for something this big to take shape. And the shock didn't stop there. Webb has now uncovered dozens more just like it. Each one a cosmic rule breaker, flipping everything we thought we understood about the early universe completely upside down. Scientists dug deeper, and the discoveries only got weirder. Some of these so-called early universe objects aren't just huge, they're completely alien compared to anything we've ever seen. Normally, galaxies turn only about 10% of their gas into stars. But Webb found at least 3 that have turned all of their matter, 100%, into stars. No gas, no dust, nothing but pure, blinding starlight. That's not rare. It's impossible by every model of galaxy formation we've ever had. Which leads to a far darker question. What if these aren't galaxies at all? What if we're not looking at the early universe, but at something else entirely? A leftover from a previous cosmos, a structure from another dimension, or even an intrusion from a whole other universe. To understand why this is shaking cosmology to its core, we need to talk about the Hubble sphere, the invisible boundary of the observable universe. The farther away something is, the faster it's moving away from us because space itself is expanding. Past a certain point, galaxies are retreating faster than light. In theory, we should never see them. And yet, Webb is detecting light and strange signals from these unreachable zones. Beyond that line is a place we can never visit, and it can never reach us. So how is Webb seeing what should be impossible? Light that should have been impossible to see has reached us, and that leaves only one chilling possibility. We're looking beyond the edge of our universe, into the unknown. No one knows what's on the other side. Webb's data is now forcing scientists to ask the unthinkable. What if the universe never had a beginning at all? Some Nobel Prize winners are now openly questioning the Big Bang itself. Because if galaxies can form faster than physics says they should, if light can cross cosmic boundaries that should be unbreakable, and if we're spotting structures that defy time, mass, and scale, then maybe the early universe isn't early at all. Maybe what Webb is showing us isn't a timeline, but a fracture, a place where two universes overlap, or worse, where something far older than our universe is bleeding through. Whatever it is, it doesn't fit into any model we've ever made, and maybe it never will. One of Webb's strangest discoveries isn't even an image, but a sound. A faint, rhythmic oscillation hidden in the background noise of the cosmos. It's not a pulsar. It's not gravitational waves. It's not cosmic microwave background distortion. This mysterious frequency repeats at perfect intervals, as if it's being broadcast. Some scientists call it the heartbeat beyond time. Others think it could be the signal of exotic matter, something that can only exist outside our universe. And here's where it gets truly chilling. This mysterious frequency isn't random at all. It follows a precise mathematical pattern, almost as if something or someone designed it to be found. But that's not the only shock Webb delivered. The telescope has uncovered a massive imbalance between what we see and what we feel. Galaxies at the farthest reaches of space show intense gravitational pull, strong enough to bend light, warp space, and twist nearby structures. Yet there's no visible matter causing it. This isn't normal dark matter. It's something else entirely. Some researchers now think Webb is picking up on phantom mass fields, invisible fingerprints pressing down on space-time from somewhere we can't observe. But where could they be coming from? A few theorists are now whispering the unthinkable, that we're detecting the shadow of another universe colliding with ours. And if that's true, then maybe everything we see has a perfect mirror image we can't see, not symbolically, but physically. An old fringe theory, once dismissed as fantasy, is making a comeback. The idea of a mirror universe where time runs backwards and the laws of physics play in reverse. So what's changed? The James Webb Space Telescope has now caught signs in the behavior of distant particles and the rotation of far-off galaxies that scream asymmetry, as if two completely different cosmic systems are overlapping. It's like our universe is being tugged in one direction, while another just out of reach is spinning in reverse. If that's true, we might not just be sharing the multiverse. We could be entangled with a shadow reality that mirrors our own. Then came the twist no one expected. One of Webb's long-range instruments was following a faint light signature from the edge of the observable universe. It should have faded away forever, just like distant light always does. But instead, it came back. Not from the same direction, not from the same moment in time, but carrying the exact same spectral fingerprint, as if that light had been sent out and bounced back from something. Webb had just recorded a cosmic echo. An echo of what? Two possibilities, and both are game changers. Either the light looped back around the curvature of a finite universe, or it slammed into something at the very edge, something big enough to reflect light, something that's not supposed to exist. Webb was built to uncover the past, to show how the universe began. Instead, it may have just proven we're not alone. Impossible galaxies, phantom masses, mirrored patterns, a pulse, an echo, each one erasing the comfort of certainty and forcing us to question where we are, when we are, and what we are. And then came the most unsettling realization of all. Every single one of these coincidences was following the same pattern. The impossible galaxies, the phantom masses, the mirror-like movements, the strange pulse, even the cosmic echo, each lines up in perfect timing, like steps in some cosmic sequence. It's as if Webb has been tracing the outline of a larger structure, something hidden in plain sight, stretching far beyond the boundaries of our observable universe. Some researchers now suspect this could be the first evidence of a cosmic lattice, an interwoven framework connecting multiple universes, shaping how matter, energy, and even time itself behave. If that's true, then our universe isn't a lone bubble in an endless void. It's just one tile in a much bigger mosaic. But here's the part that keeps scientists awake at night. If the pattern is this perfect, it might not be natural, which means someone or something built it. While the debate rages, Webb's data analysts found something buried deep in the readings, not in the images, but in the timestamps themselves. The pulse, the echo, the gravitational anomalies. All of them are spaced apart by a very specific interval, one that matches a mathematical constant tied to prime numbers. Prime numbers are a universal language, not random, not chaotic. They're deliberate. They're a signature. This has led some theorists to a staggering idea. that we're not just observing cosmic phenomena, we're receiving a message. And it's not a one-time signal. It's been coming in for billions of years, encoded into the very structure of the universe, waiting for someone with technology like Webb to notice. But here's the catch. If it's a message, it means there's a sender. And if there's a sender, then they've known about us far longer than we've known about them. As Webb continues to watch the farthest reaches of space, a chilling possibility grows harder to ignore. What we're seeing might not be history. It might be current events. Those impossible galaxies could still be active. The phantom mass fields could still be moving. The mirrored patterns could be shifting in real time. And the pulse could be a countdown. Even more unnerving, the cosmic echo hasn't stopped. It's returned again. And this time, its direction is changing, as if whatever sent it is moving closer. Whether this is the birth of a cosmic discovery or the first hint of something we can't control, one thing is certain. The universe is no longer silent. It's speaking. And now that we've heard it, we can't unhear it. The only question left is whether we're ready for the answer. The latest Webb observations have revealed something that no one wanted to see. One of the gravitational anomalies isn't fixed in place. It's drifting, and it's heading toward the visible edge of our universe. At first, scientists thought it was just a lensing effect, light bending around some invisible mass. But over multiple scans, the readings showed a clear change in position, as if the phantom itself was moving with purpose. Its trajectory is unlike any known cosmic object, not random, not orbiting, not drifting with expansion. This thing is navigating. Even more disturbing, its movement lines up exactly with the timing of the returning cosmic echo. Each time the echo reappears, the anomaly has shifted slightly closer, as though the two are connected, like a signal and its source. If this continues, in a few short decades, the anomaly's path could bring it within range of direct detection, not just through light, but through interaction. And if that happens, we may finally see what's casting the shadow in our universe. The only problem? We might not be ready for what's coming through. In the most recent Webb scans, the anomaly's signature changed again, this time showing a faint but measurable increase in energy output. It's as if whatever's out there has just woken up. Background radiation in its vicinity has started to fluctuate in sync with the same prime number intervals found in the cosmic pulse. That means the source isn't just moving, it's responding. Some scientists now fear this could be the first sign of an active exchange, not between us and them, but between them and something else we can't yet see. Others think it's a test, like they're mapping us the way we map distant planets, measuring reactions, watching for patterns. And here's the part nobody can explain. Along the same vector as the moving anomaly, Webb's spectrometers picked up an extremely faint reflection in the infrared range. It's so dim it could easily be dismissed as noise. Except it matches the spectral fingerprint of the original cosmic echo. If that's true, then it's not just coming closer, it's carrying something with it. A Nobel Prize-winning physicist once warned us, this is not our universe. And maybe that's the truth we were never meant to face. Maybe we're drifting at the edge of something ancient, colossal, and utterly indifferent, a deeper structure, a universe behind the universe. So now the question isn't whether we're alone, it's whether we're even in the right universe. If you want to follow where this mystery leads next, subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment. The story is only just beginning.